afternoon, everyone. How is everyone today? Welcome back. Well, guys, I have decided that I'm going to do something a little different today. As you can see, I got my big 13-inch tray out. I have had something sitting back here on my table for quite some time, and I mean a long time. Didn't know what I was going to do with them. I ordered them a long time ago and just haven't done anything with them. And as I was cleaning off my back table, I ran across them. I'm like, ooh, I need to use these. So I grabbed one of them, and what I thought they were is not what they are. So we're going to figure them out. What we're going to do, a while ago, I ordered these from Temu, and I thought they were tattoos, but they're not. They're stickers. So we're going to stick this inside this tray after I pour some resin. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make this as 3D as I can possibly make it. So I've got rocks, I have sand, I have abalone shells, I have starfish, you name it, I got it. So we're going to try to make this match pretty much what's in there. I've got some greenery. Then I found these, and they're little hangy doo-woppers. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make handles out of them. So I have these, and because I couldn't find any ocean-themed handles, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn these over, cut this off, and these are just some flower handles. I'm going to glue, resin these to the bottom of this, so it's a cute little shape on the back, and then take this off, and then that will make a handle, and then these are going to be my handles for this. What do you think? Cute? I think they're adorable. Yeah. So it's all going to be ocean themed, and I haven't, the last time I did an ocean theme this big was, gosh, a long time ago. And I put a seahorse in the center and then built up an ocean around it. So I'm going to try my darndest to create a really cool ocean scene, around this sticker. And we're going to put some shells and some stuff in it and see what we can come up with. All right. Well, it's a matter of getting the water to match this color, these colors. We're going to put sand and start building this. So I will need to get some resin mixed up. So we're going to have some fun. So let me get some resin mixed up, because I got to put a layer down first, and then that needs to cure to a tacky state so we can put this sticker on top of it. It's not going to be very thick, just maybe like a millimeter, or I mean a centimeter, maybe not even a centimeter, maybe, let's see, nope, not even a centimeter, maybe a half a centimeter maybe. So we're not going to put very much in there, just enough, because this is going to be the top. So just enough to get that sticker up off the back and get it down. And hopefully when I peel this off, these wrinkles and stuff will come off or come out. So, all right, let me get some resin mixed up and then I will be back. Okay, trying to decide if I want to use aquamarine or turquoise. I don't use aquamarine very often, so let's start with that. I'm just going to set this right here so you can see. I'm not sure what color it is or what it looks like. It's more that bluey, this bluey color, which I'm okay with. Let's see what that looks like. Yep, I think that'll do it. I don't want it too dark. Okay. This way so it's all in frame. Here we go. I only mixed up 6 ounces because, like I said, I don't want it to be too much. Just want enough to cover the bottom. Color in there. It's not mixed up. Alright. Let's try to get those bubbles off the bottom. side. And this is my least favorite mold to use, but it's the only tray mold I have that's this big. And the reason why is because it's not level. This tray mold is not level. Never has been from day one. So I always have to prop it up on this end. One end or another, because my table's 100% level. Level, 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 level. My whole table's completely level. This mold, I don't know what they did with it when they made it. I don't know. It's just never been level. Alright guys, I will be back when this is tacky and we will put that sticker on it and start adding our goodies. Okay, we'll be back. See you in a little while. Okay guys, we're back. We are tacky. One second. Close my door. Okay. We are going to attempt to put this sticker on here and not screw it up. Hold up. Okay. Because this is going to be a one shot, one time deal. Stay up here, you. And I don't really care if there's a little of resin on top because I'm going to pour resin on it anyway, so. Looks pretty good. Okay, now I think I'm going to let that cure because I want the next layer to be clear, I think. I mean, maybe I could add some things in here, but I want it to look 3D, so I don't want to add too much. Maybe I'll add some. Should I add the sand, maybe? That might be a thought. Or should I just let it cure? I could add some of these, so that way when I pour the sand in, it'll cover those up. Might be a good idea. Stick those in that sticky resin. Here's my scissors. So we'll stick some of these in that sticky resin, and then we'll cover them up with sand. I'm not going to push them in there, I'm just going to set them in there. So that way they're just stuck in there. Let's see. Oops. Oops. Touched it. And then we'll put one more on this side, and then that should be good. I think we'll put it right there. Oops, didn't mean to press on that. Okay, and then when this gets pretty cured, then we'll start putting some sand down here. I did want to put a little clownfish. I'm going to cut one side of his fin off so he'll lay flat. Like that. really can. There's another colorful swordfish. So we'll do that. And then we'll come back and start putting some of this together. I think I'm going to put this little dude over here. Stick him right there. Just because he's colorful. Alright guys, we'll be back when this is ready to pour some resin on. Okay? We'll be back. It's coming to life. Hey guys, I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm going to go ahead and put the sand in here. And maybe add some other stuff in here. I'm going to pour some resin. I don't know why. This is already tacky, so there's really no point in waiting for it. So I'm going to go ahead and add some sand down here at the bottom. And get some other stuff placed. In the sand. And then we'll wait for that layer to cure. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, my phone died. I tried to stop it, but it was too late. It was too dead. So I went ahead and got this stuff placed, and it's got to have another layer. So we're going to do that now. As you can see, I put the sand, well, I was putting the sand in, I think, when the phone died. And then, and my lights are going to reflect because the resin is clear. I can't do anything about that. I left bubbles in there on purpose because obviously this is an ocean. I put shells, sand, well, you can see what's in here. Rocks, some abalone shells. This part down here I think is done. So basically what we're going to put in there now is our 3D things. So I'm going to mix up some resin, and then we're going to put the last of those things in. Okay. And I am aware that some of this is probably going to poke above, and I'll have to do a final top coat once it's out of the mold, which is okay. I am okay with that. What I usually have to do in these circumstances, because I can never ever get these things to go below the resin level. I should have probably used my great big round thick, which, you know, by all means, I could set this down inside that mold too. So, because see, it's barely even covering my little clownfish up there. All right, I remembered I have these still, which, you know, we could put some of these little things on the for some green, whoa, for some greenery too. You guys can see good and everything, right? I'm looking at my phone, and it was fully charged when we started, so. There, what do you think about that? That brought some life to it just a little bit. Okay, now, Mr. Octopus. I really liked him over here. He's cute. He's a little flatter right there. He'll still be above, but not as bad. It's a fight. And then I think we're going to put Mr. Jellyfish. So I'll put Mr. Jellyfish over here. I was just trying to straighten out his tentacles a little bit. All right, well, we are going to put Mr. Find a bright piece to put him in right here. And he'll be covered up with resin once I put a top coat on. You can put another one of these in here, I guess. I have two. Alright guys, that's about really all I can do because I wish I had some more species that size. Yeah. Alright guys, well, we'll be back in the morning after this is done, after it's set, and then we'll decide what we're going to do at that point. Okay? Alright guys, it's bedtime here. It's after 10 o'clock, so I will see you all in the morning, and then if you're just getting up, good morning. Have a great morning. And then I'll see you when I get up in the morning, and we'll demold this. All right, guys. Night, everyone. Sweet dreams. Good morning, everyone. Well, I got my great big brown mold out because I think this is the way I'm going to go. And the reason why is because I really want to put my lobster in there, and I think this would be a much better move. But I knew this would fit inside of here. Now I know you're thinking, well, it's all this, you know, here. Well, it doesn't really matter. But what I'm thinking is putting sand, you know, filling this in with sand down here like this. And then, of course, doing, you know, the water part up here just like we did, and just continuing it so that it all looks cohesive. But I do want to put it inside of here because I do want to put the other pieces in here, you know, to make it so that I can cover it all, because he'll be above, you know, this stuff will be above, even on a top coat, I think. And I want it to be as realistic as possible. What do you think? I can't hear you. Scream, yell. I wish I had some coral, but I don't. I keep saying I'm going to buy a coral mold. And every time I get on and look at molds, I forget to look for a coral mold. Let me mix up some resin, and then we'll take this out. I need to clean the inside of this mold because it's been sitting over on my shelf, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. Okay? Be right back. Okay, got my resin mixed up. Let's get this out of here. Another good thing about this is, since I have bubbles underneath here, that'll also hide those. I need to buy a different one of those. So here's what we're looking at so far. Huh? What do you think? I never did decide whether I was going to color this or not. Oh, goodness. push that down, I should really consider. Just wanted to make sure it was completely down. All right, I'm just going to add some sand down here before I put any more in there. Sure we get our sand back over here. It's not supposed to be floating out there. Just want to make sure that's all covered up. That looks good. Okay, now guess what we can put down here? Mr. Lobster. Put him right there. Mr. Lobster. And then I do want to put some more of these little things in here. Put some of those over here. On the side. Okay, there's that. The sand's in. Now, what do you think? shells. Pretty. Aren't these pretty? Okay, should I put Mr. Turtle in there? Like he's gonna swim up? I can put him right there. He'll be covered with resin, so it won't matter. Okay, we get to leave this to cure. Now. Okay, we'll be back. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Well, I went ahead and did all the layers myself because I ended up doing several. The girls were over earlier today. I had to stay here for a little bit. And they gave me an idea. So they've been watching me, the steps to put this together, and they gave me an idea. And I thought it was quite clever. So as you can see, this thing is quite deep. It's probably, let's see, it's about 1.5 inches deep total. So, oh, you kidding me? There's a hair on top. What in the heck? As I was putting things together, they gave me an idea. So, I have all of these buttons that I've had for a long time, and they're all Disney characters. And they're always bugging me about putting them in resin. And so today, they came up with an idea. And so what I've done is they chose three Disney characters, and they're hidden inside of this whole thing. And what we're going to do is, once I take pictures of this and post it at the end of the video, whoever can find the 3 Disney characters and give me their names and tell me what movie they're from, then that person, the first one to give me the right answers and the right movies, the right answers in the comments, then what you're going to win is you get to choose a custom resin piece from me. So you get to choose anything, any one of my molds, anything you want for me to make for you. And that's going to be your prize. And if multiple people get the right answers, then we're going to throw everybody's name in a hat and do a drawing. So, with that being said, let's get this beast out of here, because it's huge. And I didn't put handles on it. And the reason I didn't put handles on it is because I'm thinking about not making it a tray, because it's so big. Let me take this red mat off of here and we'll look at it with the green background, since So this is what it looks like. So what I added in between layers is I added some blue and green abalone shells. I added the lobster, the turtle. I added the crab, some more, some more shells. And I think that's really it. Other than the 3 characters, but I can't tell you where those are. Did I add the whale? I can't remember. This has been such a process that I can't remember what I've added. But look at the sides. You can see everything so clearly in there. I'm not going to give you too many close-ups of the front because I don't want you to... And that's the back. So this is the Dunsky project. I'm going to have to sand the top now because there are 2 hairs in there. There is a lip, so that's going to have to be sanded. So I'm going to have to resand this whole top tomorrow and put another flood coat on the top of it because there are 2 hairs in the top. And this edge is really super sharp from where it stopped. So this is the project, and I'm not going to bring you down because I don't want anybody cheating. So this is the project. You will get to see pictures of it at the end of the video, and I will put several. And so those are the rules. So the rules are: there are 3 characters hidden in this scene, and they are from 2 different Disney movies. And you have to tell me what the characters' names are and what movies they are from. And you need to put that in the comments. And then I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. And then if only one person gets it right, then that person will win a custom resin piece from me. If multiple people get it right, we'll do a drawing, and whoever's name gets drawn gets to get that custom resin piece. So, that being said, I would like to hear your comments on my big old giant piece. I was going to put handles on it, but I decided not to. I'm thinking about making a little table out of this. I've never made a table before, so I'm going to get online and see if I can find some table legs for it. So let me know what you think in the comments about my piece. I love it. I think it's great. I did end up putting a little bit of rainbow sparkle in there. Not very much, just a little. It turned out really good. Like I said, the edges are really sharp right here, and I gotta sand it. This over here, there's still just a tiny bit of that shell peeking out. I'm hoping that when I top coat it, that'll cover, because it's just barely the nibs. So, alright guys, this is my project, and be aware, this is a really long video. I tried to cut as much as I possibly could because it started out as a 2-hour video, and I cut it down to about 45 minutes or so. I just cut out all the unnecessary stuff, that like scraping my cups and cleaning and mixing and this and that and all the other stuff. So, but all the important stuff is left in the video. So just be aware that this is a long video. So, but this was a big piece. So, all right, guys, that's it. I'll see you in the comments. So we'll see who wins the contest. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Bye. Oh, I've got to get back into the habit of saying that I appreciate everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate everyone that comments on my videos and everyone that shares it, throws it out there. And someone asked me in the comments the other day about what is important for my channel, and I explained to him that it's important for you to like it, share it, comment, because that's what gets my videos out there. That's what helps with the YouTube algorithm. And when you like it, share it, comment, those things push my video out into YouTube land so that everybody can see it. And so I need to be more diligent about thanking all of my subscribers, and I want to give a huge, huge, huge shout out to Jane Smith. She gave me I don't know what are they called? Because I don't get them. And so matter of fact, when she sent it to me, it made me cry. It's where you send me super thanks. That's what it's called, super thanks. She sent me a super thanks because her and I had been talking about my lighting, and I told her that I had been researching some lighting because this glare that you see here, I've been trying to research some different lighting so that I don't have to have all this stuff glaring on top of my table. And I found some, and I told her I had to wait until payday to get the lighting. And so she sent me a super thanks to help me pay for those lights. And I bawled because I wasn't asking for the help. I just was trying to explain to her that I'm attempting to fix this because I'll do whatever it takes to make it easier for you guys to view my videos. That's just who I am. And so I just want to give her a huge shout out, and also Nadia. I don't know where you are. I haven't seen you in a while. But she had given me a couple of super thanks a while back, and I haven't seen her in a while. I don't know if anybody knows where she's at. I'm kind of worried because I haven't seen her. But I do appreciate everything that everyone does on my channel. But because you all know about my brain injury, so by the time I'm done doing a video, my brain is spent, and so I just forget. And you know, it's just one of those things, and I'm not looking for sympathy in any way. It's just, it is what it is with a traumatic brain injury, and so, you know, it just is what it is. So anyway, and I don't know, I got something in the mail today, and I don't know if one of you all sent it to me. I don't know, because there was no name on it. There was no anything in the package, and I assume this person wants to remain anonymous, so I'm not going to show it, and I'm not going to say what it is. All I'm going to say is thank you. I appreciate it if someone did send it to me, because that's the only thing I can think of, because I don't just get random things in the mail with nothing in it unless I order it myself. So anyway, I don't want to keep talking and end up having this video be another hour or 2 hours or 3 hours long. So I just want to express my gratitude to everyone, and I love my YouTube family, and I just don't say it enough. And so I just want to give a thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you. I love you all, and I appreciate you all, and I love what you guys do for me as much as I love what I'm putting out for you. So, that being said, everyone have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next video, and I can't wait to see what you guys come up with in my piece. All right, guys. Love you. Night.